Breakfast Club, bitches!
Good morning, USA!
Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlagmane Tha God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening out there? It's Wednesday, and guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump day.
It's your favorite day of the
My
week.
goodness, this guy here. Well, happy Wednesday to everybody out there. How was everybody's night last night? What you guys do?
Last night, I didn't do much. I went to the gym. Oh, and I decided that I have to cook at home more frequently, so I went to the supermarket and I made dinner. And
That means you broke.
No, it doesn't. It means I'm trying to be healthier.
Okay. You can eat it healthy.
You can,
Yes, you do, but if you
they
see-
always say that you eat better if you cook your own food at home
Very
because you know
true.
what ingredients you're putting in.
Right.
Very true.
You also save money, too. It's cheaper to cook
Yeah,
at home.
and then you have leftovers.
What about you, Charlagmane?
I don't know, man. I know that this new Jimmy Fallon show is ruining my life.
Why?
Because I be wanting to go to sleep at a certain time, but then I like to watch like Chelsea.
Right.
And then I watch Jimmy Fallon, and then a rerun of my show, Charlamagne and Friends was on last night.
So you watch yourself?
Absolutely. But
Okay.
tonight I'm watching my show.
Okay.
It comes on at 11:30 p.m.
Oh, so we gotta
on
stay up for
MTV
that,
2.
too.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Jimmy.
All right, now yesterday I went to Camelback Mountain.
I saw some of your videos on Instagram.
I did some snow tubing yesterday. I had an amazing time. The kids had a ball, had a good time. I was out there for about 3-4 hours. It's about an hour drive.
So you paid.
Where is it again?
It's Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So you paid to slide down hills with all this snow going on in the city, and you could have just grabbed like an old tire and just slid for free.
Well, these are made hills. They're steeper. It's a lot more fun. It's
And
an
the snow
experience.
is filthy.
Yeah, and the snow
out
around the
here.
city is filthy. That snow is pretty
Everything
clean.
is black.
It all comes from the same place.
Yeah, but this is, people been walking
like
over it, been
exhaust
riding
fumes,
over it. It's
urine.
been dirty.
Bah humbug.
This one you
thanks.
just slide. So it was good, and it wasn't that expensive either. So I had a good time at Camelback Mountain out in Pennsylvania. Had a great
Yesterday,
time, great
Envy
time.
wouldn't tell us where he was going because he didn't want black people to come and ruin it.
Oh,
No.
racist ass.
I didn't say that. I just didn't want,
racist
I just didn't want
beige
people
ass.
to be there. Well, I was there yesterday, and I can tell you all about it. But I had an amazing time. Wasn't that
man.
packed? It was great.
That proves that segregation was a great concept that was poorly executed. It should have been based on behavior, not race. Because that's what you did yesterday. You segregated yourself from the rest of us. That's what you did, young man.
Because I didn't want you beavers there.
Yes, exactly.
I would have won.
Exactly. Well, let's get the show cracking. We got front page news. What we talking about, Yee?
Yeah, and let's talk about this whole Michael Dunn situation. And now they have some phone calls that he made while he was in jail and certain things that he said about how he felt like he was the victim over this fatal argument over loud music.
Yeah, right.
Okay. We'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's kidding. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news to start off with sports. Heat beat the Mavericks 117-106. The Suns beat the Nuggets 112-107. Bucks beat the Magic 104-100. Grizzlies beat the Knicks 98-93. And the Bobcats beat the Pistons 108-96.
And the Knicks play the Pelicans tonight. Knicks, y'all better win this game off sheer principle. And by principle, I mean their name is the damn Pelicans.
You right.
Don't you lose to no damn Pelicans. If we got to report that the Knicks lost to the Pelicans tomorrow, somebody might get donkey today.
Now let's talk about parents might not be able to spank their kids. What's this about, Yee?
Well, no, actually in Kansas, a lawmaker wants to legalize harder spanking of children. In other words, you can spank kids if you're a teacher, a child care provider, hard enough to leave a mark. You're allowed to give up to 10 hand spankings and smacks that can cause redness and bruising. So you can also spank other people's kids. How would you feel about somebody spanking your child?
It takes a village to raise a child. That's how I was raised. I was raised to where aunts, uncles, neighbors, cousins, whatever, could put hands on you if you was out of line.
You believe that somebody, your neighbor, could just spank your daughter?
Depends who the neighbor is. But I mean, all my neighbors were my family, so it's a different ballgame. So
I'm talking about right now.
No.
Right now,
None
hell
of my
no.
neighbors are my family. But
Hell
it does
no.
take a village to raise a child.
I agree.
But what about a
hell
teacher
no.
or a
No.
child care
Yeah, I used to
provider?
get spankings by teachers. We used to get
What
back.
about right now, though?
What you mean?
When you were in
Like
school,
your
it seems like
daughter's
our community was a lot smaller. I'm talking about your daughter right now in school.
If she was out of line
Acting
and
up.
she deserved to get a paddling, I don't have a problem.
I don't
with
know
that.
if my
But
daughter.
I would have to know, because you got to sign stuff. When I grew up, your parents had to sign things to give consent for the principal.
I know your
to
parents
give
are
you
like,
paddlings.
please spank him.
That was we used to get paddlings.
Nah, I used to get spankings too, but I can't see it for my children now. No way.
Okay.
But I don't like nobody trying to regulate when and how I can spank my kids. Don't tell me I can leave a mark if I want to. Shut up. Let me just put my kids the way I
No, they're
want
saying that the teachers and other people can leave marks on your children.
No.
I don't like that leave mark.
Not touching
that
my
sounds
kids.
a bit crazy.
Yep.
Okay. And let's talk about Michael Dunn.
Yeah, what happened with Michael Dunn?
He was convicted of attempted murder on Saturday night, and that was... now, here's what's interesting, is that they do have some phone calls from him in prison. They have released those from before he went to trial, where he feels like he was actually the victim, even though he's the one that murdered someone.
Oh, God.
Here's what he had to say.
I was the one that was being preyed upon, and I fought back. And then, it's not quite the same, but it made me think of, like, the old TV shows and movies where how the police used to think when a chick got raped. They're like, oh, it's her fault because of the way she was dressed. So it's my fault because I asked them to turn their radio down.
Right.
It's like I got attacked, and I fought back because I didn't want to be a victim, and now I'm in trouble. I refused to be a victim, and now I'm incarcerated.
How did you fight back when you targeted somebody because they had their music too loud?
And they didn't even have a gun.
Didn't fire back. There's nothing.
Like
He compared himself to a rape victim.
Like
That's crazy.
You asked them to turn their music down. Like, you should have minded your business. That's what you should have did.
Now, be aware that in Jacksonville, they are talking about the prosecution going ahead and doing a new trial on the murder charge because it was attempted murder and then a hung jury on the separate murder charge. But now they are talking about a new trial.
So was that before he got sentenced or after he got sentenced? That call
This was
right there?
before.
Oh,
Him
okay.
talking to his fiance.
Well, lay down and do that 60 years.
He
dog.
also said that there were a lot of black people in there in the jail.
Well,
He's right
Thugs.
about that.
welcome to the prison system,
Absolutely.
Mr. Dunn. Welcome.
And that's front page news. Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off or you're having a bad morning. Maybe you just don't love the weather. Whatever it may be.
Maybe you're upset about this verdict in Jacksonville and this guy, Michael Dunn.
Hey, whatever it is. If you're upset, now's your chance to vent. 800-585-1051. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, this is Mad Rapper. Good morning, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, for real.
Mark Black, tell them why you mad, bro.
I'm mad at all these chicks that want to give top for a dog and then want you to wear a condom to beat.
That's very true.
So wait, you don't care at all about pregnancy or anything?
Do you understand what he's saying? No, you perform oral sex on a guy with no condom, but then you want him to put a condom on to insert you.
Okay, you can get pregnant that way.
You know you can get stuff
Right,
around
but
your
you
mouth.
can
You
get
can
the
get herpes
disease
in your mouth.
that same way, too. You can get it in your mouth.
What are you talking about?
So you only care about STDs. So this girl, you don't mind getting her pregnant?
Nah.
Condoms
Okay.
work for two reasons, pregnancy and STDs. I mean,
Yeah, and I could pull out.
Okay, you're brilliant.
But I'll tell you one thing. I don't want no oral sex with a condom on. That's like eating a candy with a wrapper still on.
Pedro, tell them why you mad, bro.
First, I wanna say that I love your show. Charlagmane, you're hilarious.
I don't try.
I just want to use this time to actually talk about the family court system, injustice towards fathers, and they exploit fathers by taking the child support money, and the federal government matches it, pays child services, pays judges' salaries, and this is why mothers can actually hit their child, and the father still doesn't get custody. This is why a lot of women could still be on drugs, and the father still doesn't get custody. There's going to be a rally on June 13 in all state capitals and in the nation's capital. It's called a Fatherless Day Rally.
Round of applause to you and everybody that's pushing this initiative, man, because
Absolutely.
they always talking about deadbeat dads and what fathers don't do. I like to see y'all actually stepping up, man.
Absolutely. Well, tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, good morning, yo, this is the Mad Rapper, son, for real. I'm mad, I stay mad, I stay angry, I stay heated, I stay pissed off. Tell them why you mad. Breakfast Club, let's go.
Yo, this is Big Dre. What's going on?
What's up, Big
tell
Dre?
them why
Where
you
that
mad,
weed
bro.
at, dog?
Yo, this Michael Dunn and Trayvon Martin, you know, I'm just as upset as any other African American in the world. But, you know, black people have to look deeper into certain situations.
Talk to him.
Okay, we have to look at ourselves and the way we carry ourselves and our appearance every day, because it's sad to say that people judge us off of that. And they think just because one person acts like that, then all of us act like that.
So in other words, you're saying Michael Dunn is indeed the victim because we should look at ourselves for him shooting at an innocent child.
No, we're not
No,
saying
I'm
that.
not
Why do
saying
y'all
I don't
do that,
understand
man?
why
I'm
that
not
takes
saying
away.
Michael
Why would
Dunn-
you take away from this situation?
Nobody's taking away
I'm
from
not saying that
nothing.
Michael Dunn is the victim. Michael Dunn is very not the victim because he should have mind his business, get in his car, and go home. I'm not saying that, Yee, but I'm just saying that black people have to look at situations a little bit deeper.
I think people in general have to look at things a little bit deeper when it comes to certain situations.
Angela, you see how
not just black people.
You see how passionate you got just now? I want us to get passionate about us killing each other every day the same way you did just now over this Michael Dunn situation. That's what I want. That's what I want. Last year in New Jersey, over 400 African Americans were killed. 111 in Newark between like October and December. Where's the passion for that? Where's the outrage for that? That's all I'm saying.
Ronnie, tell them why you mad, bro.
Hey, man, just to talk on that beating kids in Kansas, I'm all about it, man. You know, like Charlagmane said, it takes a village to raise a child, but to a certain degree, if it ain't your child, some people might take it too far, you know what I'm saying?
And that's my problem. You never know who's beating your child. You never know what their problems are, how their day was, and what's going on in their life.
Exactly. My child, she in a private school, and them Jamaicans, boy, they don't play.
Ain't no beating like a Caribbean beating.
Absolutely. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Shamitris.
Shamitris from where?
From Virginia, South of Virginia. Hey, I was listening to what Angela was saying this morning about passing a law somewhere about allowing the teachers to be able to hit the kids and bruise them.
Yep.
Jackson, Kansas, or all over.
She ready to turn up.
It's a Kansas law. It's going to be a state thing there. It's a state law.
What kid you ready to hit, Mama?
What kid I want to hit?
No, she want to make sure ain't nobody hitting her child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to make sure ain't nobody going to be able to hit my kids because I don't think that should be passed nowhere because there are teachers out there that probably don't even like them kids. So that's going to give them all the legal right to, oh, my God.
Yeah, it's just in Kansas, baby. Don't run up in your child's classroom this morning. Your
she
teacher
was like, just in Kansas?
Her teacher going to think you drunk. What is she talking about?
Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need a vent, you can call us every morning now, Yee.
Yes, Envy.
We got rumors coming up.
We are going to talk about R. Kelly. Is he going to be going to prison this time? And Kanye West says that the media backlash is because he's in an interracial relationship. They don't like the fact that he's a black man dating this light-skinned Armenian woman.
All right, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. R. Kelly, well, he might be going to jail.
Listen up. It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee. It's the Rumor Report. The Breakfast Club.
So R. Kelly owes thousands of dollars for back child support to Andrea Kelly. Now, he pays $20,833 per month. Last year, he fell behind more than $100,000, but he brought the payments current. He's facing jail time if he doesn't show up at a separate child custody date. Apparently, in November, he didn't show up. The judge wasn't happy about it, so he could face up to 30 days to 6 months in jail if he doesn't show up this time.
Is that the chick that was on that reality show?
Yes, Andrea, the dancer, choreographer.
All right.
All right, now Kim Kardashian and Kanye West feel like the media backlash that Kanye has is due to the fact that he is in an interracial relationship.
Man, come on, man.
Here's Kanye performing in New Jersey and what he had to say about it.
Play this back into meetings when you're writing your jokes, when you write your headlines for your tabloids, when you try to make me look like a maniac or an animal because you're afraid of interracial relationships.
What the hell does Kanye West be talking about? That's why he has such media backlash.
I don't understand what that has to do with anything.
He won't shut his damn mouth. Shut up!
In particular, he called out TMZ, E, Barbara Walters, and Saturday Night Live.
He loves the attention, man. That's the only thing I can think of, yo. He brings this all upon himself.
Absolutely does.
Do you think he writes this stuff and then goes and performs it?
No,
Yes.
I think he drinks and just goes on stage and gets stage courage with a little liquor courage and just rants.
I think he writes this
Charlamagne. Now, Snoop Lion, he has been accused of stealing a plasma TV and a suit while he was doing a Money Supermarket TV commercial. This is interesting because he got paid $200,000 to do this, and they said he acted like a diva the entire day. He turned up with his whole crew. He had 6 or 7 other extra people. His wife was there, some sexy female extras. They said once filming was done, he walked out in a suit, and his wife said he likes it, he's keeping it. The suit was worth $1,500. Then they said one of his security guards pulled the plasma screen TV off the wall of his trailer and walked out with it under his arm. They said everybody was so amazed that no one even said anything about it.
I mean, they should let them keep the suit. As far as the plasma TV, nah, that's stealing.
That's a bit much. You pull a plasma off the wall.
The suit costs more than the plasma.
Yeah,
Well, we have TVs in here. What would we do if somebody came in here, pulled the TV off the wall, and walked out with it?
I'm calling 911. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, I'm calling the
All right, now, did you guys all see Wolf of Wall Street?
Of course.
Well, Martin Scorsese and Paramount is getting sued for $25 million for that movie.
By who?
Andrew Green, he's a former executive at Stratton Oakmont, and that's what the movie was based on. And he's the one that they call Wig Man in the movie. He had the wig, he had no hairline, and they made fun of him throughout the movie. Well, he hates the fact that they were making fun of him in this movie, and they also said that his professional rep as an investment banker has been damaged because it makes it seem like all he does is screw hookers in front of coworkers and do all kinds of illegal and unethical activities. So now he wants those damages, and he wants them to hand over all copies of the movie and yank it out of theaters.
Well, wasn't that company he was working for in the movie practicing in illegal and unethical business practices?
I mean, so pretty much. It's a true story based on a book.
The hookers and the coke are the least of your problems, though. That's what you're talking about.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Ms. Yee. Now, up next, we got front page news. We'll tell you about updates with Michael Dunn, so keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. That's time for the boy home. Now, let's get into some front page news. Let's start off with sports. Heat beat the Mavericks 117-106. Suns beat the Nuggets 112-107. Bucks beat the Magic 104-100. Grizzlies beat the Knicks 98-93. And the Bobcats beat the Pistons 108-96. Now, Michael Dunn, he's made some calls when he was in prison, and they were released yesterday.
Yes, prosecutors have released the audio of phone calls that were placed from the jailhouse by Michael Dunn. Michael Dunn, of course, is the man who fatally shot 17-year-old Jordan Davis after he was playing his music too loud in a gas station. And according to Michael Dunn, he's the one that's really the victim.
I was the one that was being preyed upon, and I fought back. And then, you know, it's not quite the same, but it made me think of, like, the old TV shows and movies where how the police used to think when a chick got raped. They're like, oh, it's her fault because the way she was dressed. So it's my fault because I asked them to turn their radio down. Right. It's like I got attacked. And I fought back because I didn't want to be a victim, and now I'm in trouble. I refuse to be a victim, and now I'm incarcerated.
That's crazy.
You know, we don't give people the credit they deserve for being stupid and sick and demented. How are you the victim?
How dare you compare yourself to a victim of rape?
Crazy.
I'm minding my business, listening to my music. I didn't attack you. I didn't pull a gun on you. Like, how are you the victim? How are you defending yourself?
Now, of course, you should know by now that Michael Dunn was convicted of attempted murder, but not of first-degree murder. So they are now trying to do a new trial on that charge in Jacksonville. He's facing 60 years or more in prison for the attempted murder charges when he's sentenced next month.
And what else did he tell his fiancée about?
He also said there were a lot of black people in jail, thugs.
Welcome to the prison system. You better make friends with those thugs.
You know, his Jordan Davis's parents, the young man at 17 years old who got killed in Jacksonville, they are doing their first interview on Good Morning America. Just so you know, and there's actually one juror that's going to be on there as well. She felt like he should have been convicted. It was 9-3.
I mean, if you charge him with attempted murder, how don't you charge him with the actual murder? Yeah. Come on, guy.
Now, also, there's a new law that might let teachers be able to spank your child.
Well, this is just in Kansas. A lawmaker wants to legalize harder spanking of children. They said that parents, teachers, and child care providers should be able to spank kids hard enough to leave a mark on them. So that would legalize up to 10 hand spankings and smacks that could cause redness and bruising. And you can actually spank other people's kids.
That's crazy.
I don't like that leave a mark thing. Like, why do you
need to leave a mark?
Yeah, why would you say that?
Well, Charlagmane, I think you're the only one in the room that a teacher has put hands on you before.
Yeah, that was weird. Growing up in Brooklyn, they were not having that.
I grew up Mounts Corner, South Carolina, Berkeley Middle School. We had two principals, Mr. Barnes and Mr. Barnett. Mr. Barnes had a little W hand, like dude from the Yin Yang Twins, but his other hand was regular, so we would fuss and act like he hit the hardest when he really didn't. And we'd like to get paddled by him because he was weak. But Mr. Barnett, he was this big offensive lineman-looking dude, and he had, like, holes in his paddle. And when he used to paddle us, Lord have mercy.
That sounds crazy.
If you get 3 strikes, you crying. And
I think my parents would have had a fit if I would have came home from school.
Teacher going to be able to put hands on me.
And my teacher had beat me.
Yeah, I mean, even though I I grew up getting paddlings by principals, I wouldn't allow my daughter to go through that. Simply because I have no faith in people and I think everybody crazy.
Somebody might have a bad day or something.
Exactly. I don't know what drug people are on. I don't know what y'all drinking, what problems you got at home.
Well, 800-585-1051. Would you co-sign this law? Are you okay with teachers putting hands on your kids?
Although I have seen some kids put hands on teachers, then what?
But then again, there's some bad kids out there. Some kids might need to be disciplined. There's some badass kids out there. 800-585-1051. Would you co-sign this law? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was J. Cole with Power Trip. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. 800-585-1051. Would you co-sign the law that allows teachers to be able to spank your kids? Is that okay with you? Do kids deserve it? Need it? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, we're talking about this new law that they're trying to pass this morning. Now, explain the law a little bit, Yee.
Well, in Kansas, they are saying, according to a lawmaker, they want to be able to spank other people's children. That's in school, daycare providers, neighbors, whoever, hard enough to leave a mark.
That's crazy. No way.
Hey,
no possible.
The whole leaving a mark thing sounds a little cruel.
Word. And I believe in it takes a village to raise a child. And I actually grew up on paddling. Anybody who went to Berkeley Middle School in Mount Corner, South Carolina, you done got paddled by Mr. Barnes with that little nubby hand like on the guy from the Yin Yang Twins or Mr. Barnett. But I wouldn't allow my daughter to go through that now simply because I have no faith in people and I think everybody crazy. And I don't know what drugs people are on. I don't know what people drinking. And I don't want you taking that anger and frustration out on my baby.
But you got spanked and you thought it was a good thing.
I think that was a different time.
I don't even know if I knew any better. I just thought that's the way it was.
Yeah, that was a different time. I think people were more sane back then. People are crazy now. And then what happens if you get a big teacher that's heavy-handed?
Mr. Barnett! Mr. Barnett looked like an offensive lineman for the Dallas Cowboys, and he had 3 holes in his paddle, so when he swung the paddle, it wasn't no wind resistance.
Oh, to slow it down.
No wind resistance. So wham, wham, wham.
Can you imagine your child coming home crying, saying the teacher hit them?
Nope.
That's why
you'd probably be so mad.
That's why we used to get paddled by Mr. Barnett, because he had that little nubby hand.
All right, Charlagmane.
When you got that little nubby hand, you can't really swing the way you want to.
Oh, my goodness. 800-585-1051. We got Brandon on the line. Now, Brandon, are you okay with teachers hitting your kids?
Hey, I got to say, growing up in the Bahamas, we were disciplined by our teachers. And I recall once I was about maybe in the 2nd grade, my teacher pinched the side of my cheek and she slapped both sides of my face, leaving 5 fingers on each side, bro.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. When he pinched your cheek, he was flirting with you. That's what you know that. You got molested.
I had a teacher that pinched me, too. Her name was Miss Butterfield, and she would pinch my cheeks.
No,
hard when
all my teacher did was yell in my face.
That's because you've always had that little fat face in you. You got cheek implants.
Shut up.
Little cheekbones.
Hello, who's this?
This is Nita calling from New Jersey.
Nita from Newark. Now, see, this would be different laws.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about kids getting beaten in Newark. Now, they need to get tasered.
No. I still know the kids. Yes, they need the paddle because my kids grew up in Suffolk, South Carolina, and yes, they had that 3-stripe paddle rule.
Yes, sir.
And they came out pretty good because they got that 3-stripe paddle rule down there. And yes, I think they need to bring that in the school system because some of these kids is ridiculous these days, from the young ones to the old ones.
Now, listen, I'm with you because I was raised in South Carolina. I used to get paddled all the time by principals, but it's just these teachers now. I don't trust people, and I don't want them taking their anger and frustration out on my baby. Because they have a bad day.
No. It's not even the teacher. Only the ones who's supposed to be doing the paddle is the principal.
Yeah.
Or the vice principal. And that's why I said I think we need that.
Listen, anybody that went to Berkeley Middle School in Mount Corner, South Carolina, know Mr. Barnes with that little nubby hand like the Yin Yang Twin, and Mr. Barnett, who was built like an offensive lineman for the Cowboys, she paddled us to death.
You know you can't curse.
I ain't cursed.
Oh.
800 I'm country. I said she.
Oh, all right.
Somebody paddle this guy.
800-585-1051. Are you okay with teachers hitting your kids? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was Drake, All Me. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Taking your phone calls right now. Are you okay with teachers hitting your kids? Are you okay with teachers putting hands on your kids? 800-585-1051. Maybe you're a teacher and you think it's okay and that you should be able to put hands on kids. Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Here's Eminem with Monster. That was Eminem with the Monster. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. We're talking about this new law that might be passed. Yee, tell us about this law.
Yes, this is in Kansas. They already are allowed to, I guess, spank kids, but they want to be able to spank kids, according to lawmakers, hard enough to leave a mark.
I think that's a little crazy. No teacher or nobody should be able to put hands on my kids.
And it could be anybody. It could be your neighbors, just anyone, disciplining your children physically.
Now, I do think it takes a village to raise a child, but people out here crazy, man. People out here on drugs.
They have bad days.
They drinking. They having bad days. I don't want you taking that anger and frustration out on my baby just because you having a bad day.
And I mean, can't you discipline people's children in other ways other than putting your hands on them?
Sometimes kids need a little hands on them.
Yeah, don't get me wrong
You
now.
don't think that's a parent's responsibility?
Not all the time. Half these kids ain't got no damn parents.
John, man, what you think about teachers putting hands on kids?
That's not a good thing at all. Like, when I was younger, I actually had a teacher slap me upside the head. I checked around and pushed him down the stairs. Me, personally, I don't play that.
See, that ain't right.
No.
You can't go around pushing teachers.
Yeah, that's a little disrespectful.
They should have tased you.
Hello, who's this?
Man, this is Brian from South Lorraine, Ohio.
Brian, what you think about teachers putting hands on kids, man?
Man, I don't think that's good, because just like Charlagmane says, you can't put a Chief Keef or Waka Flocka in timeout. Them kids gonna turn up on the teachers and give them a whooping.
We just had somebody call in and tell us how they pushed the teacher because the teacher put hands on them.
Yeah, man, see, that's just like in my school, a teacher just tried to grab a kid by the hand and he got punched on. You can't do that to kids, man, and other than that, the parents of the kids are going to like the fact that the teachers are giving them a whooping because that's the parents' job.
It seems like every week on World Star, it's the teacher running out of the classroom because the kids done whip their ass and start throwing stuff at them.
You're right. Hello, who's this?
This is D, man.
What do you think about teachers putting their hands on kids?
Hell yeah, whoop that ass.
gosh.
Some of them need their eyes to cut their eyes, get them. They're too bright and out the order.
Oh, this sounds like too much.
Where you from, bro?
Yo, I'm from everywhere, man. I went to school in North Carolina, too, so them dudes was handing it to me over there.
You already know we was getting paddled in the Carolinas. Crazy.
All right, bro. Now, you were a teacher, so...
Well, no,
I
did a teaching program when I was in college, and I had to teach English and history for a semester. 6th and 7th grade.
And did you ever want to put hands on kids?
Absolutely not. But I will say the math and science teacher had a lot of issues with the kids, and they had all kinds of altercations during her class.
I want to apologize to a teacher of mine.
There we go.
No, because one day we really put her through a traumatizing situation. Like, everybody in the classroom grabbed her ass repeatedly. And when the principals and stuff came, we all acted like she was on cocaine, so she ended up getting dismissed and suspended.
Yeah, so you're a kid that needed to have hands put on you,
I
man.
know, I did. Lord have mercy. My ass hurting now thinking about getting paddled.
Sheesh.
Hey, yo, all right, Yee.
Yes.
Enough about paddling ass.
You know what's crazy? I do take that frustration out on people now, because I got this little paddle that I got from the sex store. And whenever I use it, I always think of Mr. Barnes and Mr. Barnes.
On your daughter?
And shut up.
We got rumors coming up here?
Yes, we are going to talk about what rapper's ex-wife is going to now be having her own cooking show. Also, Drake has announced the headliners for his OVO festival in his hometown of Toronto. I'll tell you who those are. And what R&B singer is having so many issues. His accountant hasn't filed taxes. Feels like ever, and now he owes all kinds of money.
Damn. All right, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. Drake, well, he talks about his huge concert.
Listen up. It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee. It's the Rumor Report. The Breakfast Club.
Now, Drake's OVO Festival is coming up August 3rd to the 4th, and tickets actually go on sale this Friday. It's a huge deal in Toronto. Last year, he had a Diddy and Mace reunion, and Kanye West was there, Jay-Z, Eminem, Nas, TLC, Stevie Wonder, Nicki Minaj, Rick Ross, Jeezy. A whole lot of people have been at the OVO Festival. Well, this year, the headliners are, of course, Drake and Outkast. They're going to be there, going through a medley of their classic records. So we don't know what other surprises he has, but just know that Outkast will be ripping the stage during the weekend for the OVO Festival.
That's very fresh. Very fresh.
Can't be mad at that, right? So tickets, like I said, go on sale starting on Friday. All right, Khalees. Now, we all know Khalees for being a singer and then, of course, from being married and then divorced to Nas.
Khalees.
Married, used to be married to Nas.
Milkshake.
Oh, all right, gotcha.
All right, well, she now has a new job. She has her own cooking show. Now, who knew that she even was a chef? But her show is called Saucy and Sweet. It will be on the Cooking Channel starting February 26th. Here's a little piece of what you can expect.
R&B star Khalees comes to Cooking Channel.
I'm a multi-platinum selling recording artist. My passion is food. My life is an adventure to be savored.
Get an inside look as she composes food.
Bring it.
With attitude.
Tell people what they want to taste and what they're going to expect. I show my love through food.
Well,
First of all, people are too healthy nowadays, and everything is organic. I don't want anything saucy and sweet. Okay, I'm trying to stay away from that.
Well, she has a new song out. It's called "Jerk Ribs."
No, she don't.
Interestingly
Why
enough.
do you make this kind of stuff up? For what? Why do you have to do this for? You don't have to make stuff up like this.
That's
for
the
radio.
new song that she has, "Jerk Ribs." You want to hear it? Because I have it for you.
You lying? She need a better mix on this song.
I don't know about this song.
This song is not appealing. It does not make me want no jerk ribs. Khalees, if you needed a record, you needed to holler at us because she sounded like our girl. Remember that song we wrote for that girl?
Oh, right. All over?
Tell me, let's hear all over. Tell me this don't sound like Khalees.
You look like you're about to bust. I bet you want to shoot up my club. And if you ever should need to before you're done, I better get some all over my butt.
What?
All over my butt.
What? What?
All over my butt.
What? All over my butt. What?
All over my butt.
What? That was
That's
way
my
hotter
song,
than Khalees'
All Over
record.
My Butt.
You should have hollered at me, Khalees.
All
That
right,
could have been jerk chicken all over your butt.
That song actually could have actually went to Brian McKnight because he's been doing music like that as of late, and he's in the news too. Apparently, his accountant was very fraudulent and deceptive that he had to file a lawsuit against Vernon Brown and Company. He said that he ruined his life. He didn't pay any of his taxes for close to a decade.
That's crazy.
So now he owes more than $1 million in back taxes and more than $500,000 in penalties and interest. How do you not pay taxes for 10 years? He said his credit is awful. His house has a lien. His music royalties have been frozen, and his life is in shambles now. And he's actually on California's top 500 delinquent taxpayers list.
I don't know who he think he is that he can just avoid taxes.
That's BS. You got to check. Even though you have an account, you still should be checking.
Yeah, you don't get your tax return? All right, and that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne.
Yes.
Who you giving that donkey to?
Listen, man, my guy, I hate when I have to give donkey today to people I actually do dig, but my man TV Johnny, you got to come to the front of the...
Not TV Johnny.
Johnny Dang, you got to come to the front of the congregation.
TV Johnny that made our girlfriends
Yes.
from Houston?
Yes, we got to have a word with you, TV Johnny. The congregation like to have a word with you, man.
All right. When we come back, keep it locked. Donkey on the Donkey today is up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
Now time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty fun.
Charlagmane the devil?
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey of the day for Wednesday, February 19th goes to my guy, my man, Johnny Dang, commonly known as TV Johnny. Celebrity jeweler, you know TV Johnny. He does the grills with Paul Wall. He does watches, bracelets, chains, whatever you need. Good dude. That's my man. But the donkey of the day doesn't discriminate. And I tried to get TV Johnny on the phone this morning. He didn't pick up. We're still trying. He probably didn't pick up because he's sick. Because according to ESPN.com, Johnny made a bet this weekend. He was gambling. Would you like to know what he gambled on? Let's go to ESPN for the report.
He's known as Johnny Dang. He calls himself TV Johnny, and he offered his customers who bought his brand of watch a full refund if the East rallied past the West, which they did, rallying from 18 down to get that W. That's 37 watches, upwards of $200,000. Those customers who have their receipt can come back by Friday and not only get their money back, but keep the watch.
First of all,
sheesh,
who makes a bet like that on the NBA All-Star game? I can understand if it was
Super Bowl.
Exactly. If it was the Super Bowl or the World Series, something that means something to millions of people, I can understand. But the NBA All-Star game, Johnny, the NBA All-Star game is just a glorified exhibition game. The players in the NBA All-Star game barely care about the game. So why would you care so much that you would offer full refunds on watches that you sold to people over $200,000 worth?
Why did I know about this ahead of time? I would have bought one.
Me too.
Oh, I got two that I think I'm going to take back anyway and act like I bought them. Oh, we got Johnny on the phone? Okay, hold on. First of all, I want to apologize to everybody listening to us right now on the radio because radio doesn't have subtitles. Okay?
He speaks English.
He's on the line?
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is my man TV Johnny. We got him on the line. Now, TV Johnny, you know you my man, $100,000.
Hey, Johnny.
What's up? How you doing?
I love you, my brother, but you are a damn fool for letting all of those people get a refund on them damn watches because you want to bet on the All-Star game.
We just got the bad luck.
What?
We just have bad luck.
Why would you bet on the All-Star game, Johnny? Nobody cares about the All-Star game.
We believe the whistle was good, you know what I'm saying?
The what?
And we support the home team, and we bet on it.
The whistle was what?
I said West was good.
Oh, the West was good.
Johnny,
Man, I wish I would have bought a watch.
Me too.
Johnny, the game wasn't even in Houston. It was in New Orleans. You had no emotional attachment to that game. James Harden played for the Rockets. Dwight Howard, okay, cool. I get it. They was on the West Coast team. They played for the Rockets. But why, Johnny? Why?
I don't know. Me and Paul, we get excited, you know, try to bet them and promote it was.
Was you high, Johnny?
No.
Was you
drunk now?
Was you on lean, Johnny?
Paul Wall, not me.
So it was Paul Wall's idea.
Paul Wall did it.
Yeah.
Do you regret it, Johnny?
What do you say?
Do you regret it?
No, what do you mean, like?
Do you regret the bet?
Regret, R-E-G-R-E-T, regret. Like, do you wish you never did it?
Not really. All the people who bought the watch, not really my regular customer. So we are happy they have something because they've been spending a lot of money.
So you really gonna give them their money back?
Yeah, of course. I have to.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, listen, since it was Paul Wall's idea, I want you and Paul Wall to both share this hee-haw, okay, Johnny?
Thank you for calling, man.
I love you, brother. Be cool, man. Huh?
I wish you bought one.
I wish I bought one too.
Oh no,
one, man.
I got two of them that you done gave me that I'm bringing back.
So you can keep money and I give you money back.
Okay, we'll be back in Houston soon, my brother. All right, Johnny.
Thank you.
I just want to apologize to y'all for not having subtitles via
Stop it.
radio.
And you call that your friend.
Shout out to TV.
Donkey Today doesn't discriminate. Anybody can get it.
All right. Well, thank you for that Donkey Today, Charlagmane. Now, up next, we have Ask Yee. Now, if you need relationship advice or any type of advice, call us up right now. Yee got you. 800-585-1051. Ask Yee is up next. She'll put you on the air, and she'll help you. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was T-Pain. Booty go up and down. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, Yee is here for you. 800-585-1051. Lola, good morning. What's your question for Yee?
Okay, so basically I've been with this guy that I work with, and we had a falling out. And it seems like I can't come to work with the clear peace of mind. And I was wondering if it was a good idea to just quit because this.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna let this man convince you to quit your job?
Well, he has nothing to do with it, but it's just that I can't be happy. Like, I'm always mad when I come to work, and I keep thinking about it. Every time I come to work, I get angry.
Why did you guys stop dating?
Well, I went through his phone, and I seen a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't expect to see.
And that's why you shouldn't go through somebody's stuff unless you're prepared to leave them when you see what you found. Now, do you love your job?
No, I don't. But at the same time, I have a goal. And if I quit, it will set me back kind of a little bit.
Now, I just can't understand how you can let a relationship interfere with your goals in life. Okay? Sometimes you have to learn how to separate what's going on in your personal life with your work life. You should never be bringing all of that baggage into work at all, period. You got to learn how to focus and stay focused. That would be so crazy if you quit your job because you had a breakup with somebody that you're working with. Don't you think that sounds crazy?
It does, but at the same time, it's like it's a very complicated situation. Like, we met at work, and I don't know why. Every time I try to come to work happy, I end up leaving mad and being mad for a couple of days.
How long has it been since you guys broke up?
Since right after the New Year's.
Can you take a couple of days off? Do you have any vacation time?
Actually, that's what I was actually trying to do, but that type of work, it's hard because they want you to find your own coverage when you go on vacation.
Okay, listen, my advice to you is please do not give up your goals because you broke up with somebody at work. That's why it's really hard to date somebody that you work with, because if things don't go right, if things don't work out, which a lot of times they don't, you still got to come to work and see them every day. You got to be a little bit more mature than that and a little bit more focused.
Okay.
On your life goals. You know how mad you'll be at yourself and at this person if you leave your job because of him? That sounds crazy.
I know.
Hey, listen, stop being a baby, okay? You guys broke up right after New Year's. You went through his phone. You found some things you didn't like to see. He's not the right person, but now you know better. And just be glad that you found out now rather than later. But please don't give up on your goals for a breakup.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck, Mama.
All right.
Well, thank you for that. Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, Yee is here for you. 800-585-1051. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Tamar Braxton is the one. Yeah. That was Beyonce, Drunk in Love. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, Yee gotcha. 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this is Nels from New Orleans.
Nels, what's the matter, man? You sound depressed. What's your question for Yee?
I'm not depressed. Yeah, I was trying to find out what should I do with the situation. I just had my baby about 3 months ago, and I'm trying to get the father to acknowledge that's his son. I don't want to go through the child support thing. I tried talking to his mother and everything like that. Me and her got into it, and I'm just kind of fed up with the situation, but I'm trying to find another route to the situation.
Okay, I don't know if there is another route that you can go besides legally taking care of this, and this is for the good of the child. Have you had a paternity test?
No.
Is he saying that the child isn't his, or is he just not acknowledging?
He's saying it's not his, but he's seen pictures of him, but he never even actually came to see him.
Okay, you're going to have to, first of all, establish paternity, which means you're going to have to go and make him take a paternity test through the court, which you should do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then after that, yes, you are going to have to make him pay child support, because if he's not willingly going to be in this child's life and you're getting into it with his family members, it seems like there's no other route for you to go.
Right.
But you're doing this for the good of your child, not just because you have a vendetta against him or because you want to be with him. You're supposed to do this so that way your child is taken care of. And perhaps once he finds out that it is his child for sure, if he's not 100% certain, then maybe he'll want to be in his life. If not, you can't force somebody to be a good father.
Right.
But, take care of your business for the sake of the child.
Yeah.
And stop thinking that going to court is such a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with it. Get what you got to get.
Yeah, because I didn't want to be the typical old black baby mama who takes him and puts him on child support. But
well, you know what? Don't blame it on yourself. It's not your fault that he's going to be the typical deadbeat dad that's trying to act like he's not the father. It's not about that. You have to do it.
Hey, typical deadbeat dad don't sound as bad as typical black baby mama.
Handle your business, girl.
You have a good day, you typical
Don't
black
worry about
baby
what nobody
mama.
thinks.
Oh, man.
Say it if you know you want to say it. Come on.
And you better hope that's his
baby mama.
You better hope that's his baby, too.
That sounds horrible. You hear me?
Oh, man.
Typical black baby mama.
Well, we do that each and every Wednesday and
Might as well
Thursday.
just call me the N-word.
If you need some advice, Yee is here for you. 800-585-1051.
And no question is stupid, remember.
You can always email Yee as well, breakfastclubam@gmail.com.
No, listen. Some of you typical black baby mamas be having some stupid questions.
Typical black baby mama.
Yo, that sounded so hard.
Okay.
We got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, and find out what top hip-hop artist is supposedly going to be coming out with a movie based on his coming up and all of that, and his debut album. Also, Kevin Hart is winning. I'll tell you what he has.
That's an
going
understatement.
All right, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. Let's find out which artists might be doing a movie on their life.
Listen up. It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, allegedly, supposedly, there's going to be a Good Kid, Mad City movie that Spike Lee is doing about Kendrick Lamar and Top Dog and all of that. The movie is reportedly going to chronicle the life of Top Dog. Top Dog Entertainment, that's where Kendrick, Absol, J-Rock, and Schoolboy Q are assigned to, as well as Isaiah Rashad and all of them. So that should be pretty interesting. Would you want to see that movie, Good Kid, Mad City?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? I mean, if it's on Top Dog, I think it's too early for a Kendrick movie. But
I actually ran into Top Dog over the weekend. He never gets some pictures. I forced him to take a picture, but he put his head down, so you could barely see his face anyway. All right, Little Kim. She, as we all know, has a little baby boy on the way, but she also has a song called Haters that she just recently put out. It's featuring an artist named B Ford. It has hit the net. Let's see if you think this song is worthy.
Haters. Man, I can't stand me in my damn shame. Oh, damn, I got some haters.
God damn, I got some haters. Can't get me a bitch that hate, cause the man she won't want me. His hands is on my anus. He speaks a different language. He's hungry in this breakfast time. He wants to eat my Danish. He's so shameless. My chrome get stainless. My skull get the best, cause hers is kind of brainless.
If she would have changed the word Danish to anus, I would have rocked with that.
She said anus in the first one. Hey, Kim is a mother now. So, we don't want to hear no sexual songs unless she's rapping about having sex with her boyfriend.
Well, she's talking about eating a Danish. What does that mean?
I didn't
Something
catch that
sweet?
part.
All right, and let's talk about the movie Ride Along. They're actually going to be doing a sequel for that. Now, the original movie broke the record for the biggest January opening weekend, made $47.8 million. It cost $25 million to make that movie. It's already grossed over $120 million worldwide. Wow. So they are going to have a Ride Along, too, and they're going to have, allegedly, more multicultural characters in that. Now, Kevin Hart's in that movie, and his other movie, About Last Night,
Charlagmane, did they call you for that movie yet?
About Last Night?
No, Ride Along 2.
Ride Along 2.
No.
Since you were in the first one.
They called me about some other stuff, though.
Okay.
All right, well, Kevin Hart's About Last Night movie is actually #1 as well. So he's...
No, it was #2.
Well, it was this...
Lego movie was #1 this weekend.
Oh, I don't know why it says here that it took the #1 spot.
I think it's the #1 romantic comedy.
Yeah, #1 romantic.
But the Lego
was
movie is the #1 overall.
That was 2 and RoboCop was 3.
Yes.
For Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, good for Kevin Hart. He's doing quite well. And
that's an understatement. Kevin Hart is winning out here.
He hasn't been on the show since he's been doing so well.
Listen, Kevin
For some
Hart,
reason, he won't come up here.
Kevin Hart's work ethic is very inspiring. Kev gets busy.
All right, and Justin Bieber, he is planning to move to Atlanta, as we told you, but they're saying that might be a terrible decision on his part. And that's because he could land in jail. He likes to smoke weed. He likes to scissor. Well, they're saying in Georgia, you cannot avoid criminal prosecution by doing those things. So they said even a tiny bit of unprescribed codeine can land you in prison for 15 years.
Wow.
And that might not be good. But I kind of feel like a lot of these Atlanta artists have codeine and marijuana, and I've never heard anybody just going to jail for that for 15 years. All right. Oprah Winfrey. Now, she has bought her long-lost half-sister a house. She got her a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house in Wisconsin, and it cost her about $500,000. So that is very nice of Oprah to do something like that. And Tyler Perry's getting his own talk show, The Tyler Perry Show. So congratulations to him as well.
What you mean, like a talk show?
Yeah.
No, Tyler Perry can stand down with that one. I'd rather see a Madea talk show before I see a Tyler Perry talk show.
Well, maybe Madea will be a special guest sometime.
You ain't finna have people up there just bashing black men and telling them how bad we are.
Why do you think that's what Tyler Perry is going to do on his talk show?
Because I just think Tyler Perry has devised a plan to make all black men look bad so women don't want them so he can have them all himself.
That's what you think? Stupid.
What? All right, that's your
Why
rumor
I gotta
report.
stop talking out loud. Take that thing away from me.
You just smacked me with the mic, man.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? This guy's crazy. All right, well, the People's Choice Mix is up next. 800-585-1051. If you want to hear something in the mix, call us right now. The People's Choice Mix is up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, Charlagmane?
Yo.
It's Black History Month.
Yes, it is.
What are we doing for?
Today, I think we're going to honor a new Black History moment between two titans of the Hollywood industry.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll get into that next. Right now, it's YG My Bieber. It's the Breakfast Club. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, it is February, so it's Black History Month.
Yes, it is Black History Month, so we've been honoring new Black History legends as well as new Black History moments, and this is a new Black History moment.
And now, the Breakfast Club presents a new Black History Month moment.
Tyler Perry and Spike Lee have a brief feud. Spike Lee said this.
A lot of stuff that's on today is coonery buffoonery. And I know it's making a lot of money, breaking records. I see these two ads for these two shows, and I'm scratching my head. We could do better.
We're talking about Tyler Perry at this point.
Tyler Perry responded with this.
I will punch the hell out of you. Say something else.
That is my answer to Spike Lee. Go to hell.
I will punch the hell out of you. Say something else.
Let me just say this about Spike. It's only black people that do this to each other. I've never seen Jewish people complaining about Seinfeld. I've never seen Italian people complaining about The Sopranos. It's only us as Negroes that do this to each other. I speak from the South. People love it. Why in the hell would I sit here worried about Spike Lee?
Thankfully, Spike Lee says that him and Tyler Perry are cool now and that they may even work together one day. Madea Does the Right Thing, coming to theater soon. Maybe.
And this has been another new Black History Month moment, courtesy of The Breakfast Club.
All right. I do know I hate how Tyler Perry depicts black men in his movies, because he always makes the guys that look like they got it together be like the biggest villains. I feel like he makes black men look bad so women will be turned off by black men so he can have all the The black men themselves.
Stop it.
And then you got that new movie coming out, Single Moms Club.
Stop it.
This guy's crazy.
He banking on single moms going to see that, but
I respect Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
I respect him too.
And
But
his
you
hustle.
know,
what he did, man.
He's employed a lot of black
employed a lot of people in Atlanta.
Hey, I ain't taking that away from him. I'm just saying, Single Moms Club coming up.
And he's besties with your mom.
He's what?
Besties with your mom, Oprah.
Oh, well, Single Moms Club. I hope all you single mothers go see it if y'all can get a babysitter.
All right, well, when we come back, let's leave us on a positive note. I had some positivity when we come back. Don't go anywhere. His Power Trip, J. Cole. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's J. Cole, Power Trip. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlagmane Tha God. We are the Breakfast Club.
Listen, I just want to remind y'all to watch my show tonight, Charlagmane and Friends.
Mm-hmm.
Comes on MTV2 at 11:30 p.m.
And what you gonna do tonight?
New episode tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna respond to Kanye West's rant from last week.
Okay.
You know, that's all.
Charlagmane.
Charlagmane.
I love the way he says your name.
I do too.
Charlagmane.
Yeah. So tonight, 11:30 p.m. MTV2.
Charlagmane.
We'll leave us on a positive note.
Friends.
Friends. Stupid.
If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you?
What?
More than likely, not much.
Yeah.
Breakfast Club, bitches!